Thanks for stopping by. My name is Peaches. I am just a girl daring to take on risk while navigating a new life out here in the countryside of northeastern Ontario, Canada. Hi, friends. Welcome back to my kitchen. Yeah, so I have a few things that I want to get done, but I'm just touching base with you guys to tell you. Oh, sorry, not to tell you, but I have things all strung around my neck, like it's my socks, it's my scarf, because if you've been here for a while, you know that I actually have another YouTube channel. So I treat the channel like I'm going to work, right? This is my let's go channel, showing you how I live in the countryside and all. But the other one is all about business, because I am actually, yeah, I'm off track. But anyways, if this is your first time here, my name is Peaches. Yeah, I am actually a trained teacher by profession. I'm also a certified interior decorator. So I do a lot of decor design lessons on my other channel. Check it out, guys. I will drop it in the video for you and in the description box, so you can go ahead and give me some support over there, eh? But right now I am in my kitchen and I'm not cooking up a lot, but the one thing I am trying to do this year is I've I pride myself on being pretty intentional when I'm doing stuff, but sometimes things can get away, right? And you find yourself behind the eighth ball, so to speak. So what I'm doing right now is putting away some of my Christmas items. But the one thing that I am telling myself that I'm going to do this year is watch my time, because time is money and time spent or past can never be regained, right? And so what I'm doing right now is going through putting away some of the Christmas stuff, and actually there are things in my cabinet, guys. Do you find yourself in that position where there are things in your curio, your cabinet, that you never use because they're tucked away in the back, and you keep using old stuff over and over and over again? It's time to put away some of those old stuff or donate them or something so we can get to use the new stuff, right? So that's one of my intention this year, is to use up some of the things I have in my cabinet and in my curio. So already I have put away some of my baskets, and I've taken out my glass bowls that I either thrifted or got as gifts. A lot of them I got as gifts, because I tell you guys something. Let me share a little secret with you. I'll turn this light on. We got married in Jamaica, and we got a lot of glasswares for gifts. Do you see this cabinet here? It's 90% glasswares that I shipped from Jamaica in a barrel. And so much of it never get used. But these are the things that I tell myself that I am going to start using. I have other things too that don't get used because it's a small family, and I was hoping beyond hopes that at some point I could host some people. It's still not scratched off the list, but family is small. It's only my husband and my two sons. And so, yeah, I don't do a lot of hosting. Here's another cabinet chock full of stuff. I'm just letting you guys in, right? Are you like me? Do you have stuff in cabinets that you never get to use? The one thing that we do is like every Sunday when we're having breakfast, like we use some of these. We use these and we use those. There's some up there that never gets used. And to make matters worse, our younger son is now in college. So the family has been reduced to three. And come this March, it's even going to be reduced further to two, right? And so, yeah, what's up with all these stuff around that we never get to use? I'm pulling them out and I'm using them. Do you have one of these sponge bowl sets? I guess I'm gonna have to throw a party in the summer and you can come over, guys. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I am putting the Christmas stuff where they will stay in these two cubbies for the next almost 12 months before they are pulled out again. And I am purposely pulling out things like bowls like these that are not really Christmassy, putting away some of my wooden baskets, my straw baskets, and using the glass stuff, right? Like leaving a glass, what do you call it now? Platter on my dining table with stuff that we can get to use. Just trying to make little intention, keep my dining table all dressed up. It's not only about Christmas time, right? I'm also making some changes in the living room. I'm going to be doing window treatments, slip covers. I'm going to be doing quite a bit around here. And so please, guys, join me over on my other channel. It's Comfy DIY Home. Yes, Comfy DIY Home. I changed the name of the channel about a month or so ago. It was in my name, my real name, as we would say in Jamaica, Valreen. But I figured out that I need to create some form of a brand, a recognizable brand, right? And just having my name to me did not do much. And so what I decided to do is to change the name to what reflects who I am, what I stand for, and what I do, right? I am of the opinion that everybody should be able to live in a comfy home. And so if we want to DIY it, or we have to DIY it, thrift it, whatever we have to do, it can be comfy, right? It doesn't have to be expensive to be comfy. And subsequently, I changed the name of this channel because I wanted them to speak to each other online. And so if you have noticed, the name of this channel is Comfy DIY Home Country Living, something like that. Yeah. Okay, so that's why I changed the name of the channel, guys. That is why I changed the name of the channel. Did you bake this Christmas? I baked on Christmas Day. I baked 7 nice size cakes. 8 inches, 10 inches, 6-inch, and also I baked 3 small ones in some ramekins. And I think that we are now down to these 3 cakes left here. Yeah. Did you bake? Share it with me. What did you do for the holidays? I want us to kind of create a community here. Yeah, a community. A community. Yeah, it takes a community for any of us to succeed. So thank you guys for being here. I have my crock pot going here because I have just started pork loins, some type of pork stuff. We don't eat a lot of pork around here, but yeah, I've had that in the fridge now for about 3 to 4 months, and so I have decided to go ahead and cook it today. And check this out, I have my bowls all lined up here, and guys, would you believe all these bowls were thrifted? They were thrifted, yeah, and they were only $1 each. They came with 4 bowls and 4 other plates that are more like a bowl, but it's more like a plate. Yeah, so I have these lined out here because I have boiled some eggs. I have some cinnamon and apple here that I canned. I just put some new apple in, and yeah, I was steaming them first, and what I'm gonna do now is just remove the lid and go ahead and reduce it a little more. And then I have some tea over here. There is Let's see, Echinacea calendula, fever grass as we call it back home in Jamaica, which is lemongrass, stevia leaves, and one last thing, dandelion. This is a kind of like a purging type of drink, good for inflammation. And then over here I have my oatmeal. So the idea is, doesn't look like a porridge. Yeah, it doesn't, because it's the idea is that I'm gonna serve the oatmeal in these bowls over here, topped off with my cinnamon apple and some homemade maple syrup. Yeah, so we are almost ready to share. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. As I said, it takes a community for any of us to succeed. Yeah, and so I appreciate you guys. If you have not yet subscribed and you get value from any of the videos that I put on the channel, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notification. Click all so that you won't miss out on any upcoming videos, guys. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas, still enjoying the season, and that 2026 will be good to you as much as we be good to ourselves, right? Because sometimes we're not good to ourselves. One of the other thing I'm gonna have to be intentional about is sleeping. I go to my bed like 4 o'clock in the mornings, 3 o'clock in the mornings. No, I was just talking to my sons last night, telling them to go to bed. Well, this morning, sometimes about 2 o'clock, because our bodies go through processes throughout the day. And at night, when we're supposed to be sleeping, our bodies go through certain process, right? And if we don't sleep, it does not work well, right? Our bodies need to regenerate and reinvigorate. So I'm going to make sure that I go to my bed no later than 12 o'clock at night. More so, maybe 11 o'clock will be better, but if I'm watching some basketball, maybe it won't be 11 o'clock. Depends on if the Raptors are playing out in the West or whatever, eh? Well, yeah, guys, what I'm going to do now is share the meal that I have prepared, and then I'll give you guys a little peek at how it looks. Right on the table here, I have a cabbage and I have some shallots. Now, I bought my shallots in Toronto just before Christmas, but it looks like some of them are starting to grow. And before I let them go bad, I am gonna go ahead and I am gonna strip them and I'm gonna ferment them. Yeah, catch you later, guys, when I'm finished sharing out what's going on in my pots over there. One of these days, I'm gonna have to show you guys what's happening in my pantry here. My pantry here, I call them my pantry. My pantry over there under the stairs. My pantry here. I made some changes, and yeah, I have been doing quite a bit of canning. So yeah, let me just go ahead and share the people's food and catch up with you after. Thank you so much again for being here. I almost forgot to show you guys my stewed apple with maple syrup and oatmeal. I'm already eating some of my eggs here, black pepper, Himalayan salt, and coconut oil, and I drank my tea. I am sitting in the living room now. This is where I am eating, and I'm gonna just relax here for a bit, and then I'm gonna go to the back where my studio is and get some work done. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and come along with me. Thank you so much again for being here. Catch you later. Well, good now. Along with me as I plan flower and veggie gardens, take on home and garden DIYs, go thrifting for clothing, home goods, and yes, food. Experiment with me, learn and use new and traditional ways to preserve and cook produce from my garden, farmers market, and grocery store.